two lucky breaks. One went off Brad's goal, the first one, and then the other one was just kind of up in the air, and we lost it and went through his 5-hole. But I didn't think, over the 60 minutes that we gave much up. Maybe a couple chances in overtime, but as far as the 60 minutes goes, I thought we controlled the game and thought we had a lot of chances. I think the difference in the game was their goalie. He played well, even in the shootout.
So now I think it's 6 or 7 straight games you picked up at least 1 point here. So you still have to feel good.
It's not the result, not to use a cliche, it's not the result we wanted.
Mm-hmm.
We thought we deserved better, but at the same time, we'll take the point and move on. We'll get on the road and we'll get some wins there.
The first, talking about Thiessen, after those first, like you said, a couple bad breaks, but it seemed like he settled in, and he made a huge run at the end.
Yeah, he made some. That really, I think it was 30 seconds left. He made a great save. So, but he's a veteran goalie. He's the type of guy that if you leave in there, he'll figure it out, and he did that. Like I said, we didn't really give much up after that, and then when we did, he made some saves. So there was no issue with Thiessen's start. He just had a little bit of a slow one, but we'll take the point.
So next weekend you guys are playing Belleville. You're both in the battle for that final playoff spot. What are you guys going to work on leading up to it, but also what do you expect from that game?
Well, considering the last one we had here was pretty chaotic. That's the one where Glendenning got hurt, and it was like Woody had a hit at the end. So obviously that's going to take on a whole new meaning, I think. But we're really not focused on that game on Saturday yet. We got to go to Laval for 2 games, and we need those points. If we don't take care of business there, then Saturday really doesn't mean anything. So,
sorry, when you lose a player like Glendenning gets called up so early, early this morning, does that? What's your reaction?
Well, it wasn't like we kind of knew it was coming. We knew we watched the injuries up there, and McQuaid was out, so they were going to call a D up. But for us down here, we have other guys that fill in all the time. Cockrell runs a power play, Crosser runs a power play. We still have guys that can get the job done. Obviously, they're not going to replace them, but we can get it done. It wasn't a good night for power plays for us, but just overall, it doesn't really affect us. Other teams deal with it, and you gotta move on from it.
Have you thought yet about the possibility that when the Jackets clinch, that you might lose a lot of guys as black aces up there?
I don't think they'll do that. I think they'd rather than play hockey rather than just practice. I think they'll be better game ready if they do get called in there. They got quite a few guys up there, so that's it's next week. So right now we're gonna continue to look at the guys we have and try to win hockey games.
All right, thanks a lot.